Hey guys, so a quick video of relationship goals. Relationship goals. Things that I wish someone told me a long time ago. And I'm going to share this with you right now. Okay, so number one, marriage is not for everyone. Okay, I want to just say that to you. A lot of married people, they promote kind of like a false sense of illusion. And what I mean by that is that marriage is for people that really want to commit. Sometimes they get married for different reasons and what have you, but it's about building relationships. You got to decide what type of relationship you want. That's the reason why it said relation and it's a ship. Now, what kind of ship do you want? Do you want to have a big ship? You want to have a crusader? Do you want to have a dinghy? You got to decide what type of ship you want. So when you're thinking about relationships, and I wish someone said this to me, and as a man, and I want to speak to all women out there is no book out there that explains to a man what we need to do in relationships. I wish someone just sat me down and broke this thing down, okay? It would have made life a whole lot easier, okay? I think women sit down and think, well, we should know. No, we don't know, okay? So that's number one. Number two, in regards to understanding what you need for your life partner, okay, there isn't books and stuff out there. There is probably books out there. I'll tell you the main book that helped me in my life completely is really, I think it's the 5 love languages, the 5 different ways of communication, love languages, okay? Never had a clue, just oblivious about love languages for applying not just to women, but people in general. I wish someone gave me that book a long time ago. I'm going to find the real title and put it in a caption for you. But here's what I'm saying to you. The same way you're invested into your business, your personal development, your career, that is how your significant other is supposed to be in regards to investment into yourself. But it also has to be vice versa. You cannot take withdrawals unless you're willing to put emotional, financial deposits into that relationships. You're supposed to be able to grow together, okay? So what I'm saying to you is that if the person does not empower you, it's not about where we are right now, because a lot of people want microwave relationships, whereby you should come ready-made, everything's great right now. But here's the thing, you didn't build with them. You don't know what it took to get to where they are right now. And I'm not saying it can't work. You can be successful and you both come together, but you have to also understand that there has to be a level of alignment. When you're having issues and problems and what have you, if you don't have that core alignment, that core values of what you guys stand for and non-negotiable in the beginning, you'll realize that you'll go through unnecessary heartache, stress, pain, and all these things unnecessarily. So I just want to share some relationship advice that I wish someone said to me before I got married, because I didn't know anyone that was happily married. I knew people that were conveniently married or were married for a long time, but they just had to just figure it out. But I didn't know anyone that was intentionally happily married at the age they were, and I didn't get any advice. And where we need to speak more as married people to explain, like, look, I basically designed my marriage around biblical values because I just didn't even know what I was doing. I'm going to be very frank with you. You understand? Number two, I negotiate my marriage like attorney review. Okay, what she liked, what I don't like. Then we were under contract. Under contract is basically now we're getting committed. Understand? So being very clear up front, and my wife was extremely clear up front what she wanted and what she doesn't want. Okay, I was very clear about, for me, it's not necessarily about the love and all that stuff. I love myself. What I like is respect. Okay, communication. That's my love language. Being direct, 100. Even if I don't like it, just say it. If you don't say it, then I can't trust you. Trust, integrity. Those are my core values. So I'm just saying to someone that if you're in a relationship and it's not moving towards you making the next chapter of your life where you're building, you got to reassess where you are right now. Now, when you get to the marriage stage, it's a whole different level again. You don't really want to come in with the old energy. You're giving all that you have in the relationship while you're dating for someone else to come and take that relationship and grow your farm. You planted seeds, but not in fertile ground. So what it is that as you're courting and as you're building together and get to know you, understand that when you get to marriage, that's the next level. So you can't give it all out in the initial stages. And then you also got to understand, don't give away your time. Your time is your life. So I'm not really kind of messing around, negotiating and like, oh, let's see how it goes and what have you. Look at other cultures and religions, okay? They get married and they don't even love each other, but they make it work. So what I'm just saying is that there's a love and a joy about building and growing with someone. That is the real play in regards to invested in your relationship and marriage, your family, the way you would invest in someone else, so in anything else. So I just want to leave that with you. That just came to my mind, where I just thought there's someone out there that's probably want to hear the marital advice. And let me just say this to men, okay? Because men are dumb. I'm just going to say this to you. How many billionaires and millionaires that you know that are not married? Understand that. And yeah, they could lose their fortune and all that kind of stuff, but there's a trend. There's no game and there's no kind of success. Single man life is a lonely man life, and trust me, I went through it. It's an expensive life being single. Yeah, all these kind of dating, all that kind of stuff, expensive. You're wasting money. Get yourself married where you can build with someone that you know what, it takes two hands to clap. And then also you understand when you're building with someone, you both can go further if you have a real foundation. So I want to leave that with you. That was just some relationship marital advice that I wanted to share with you. Have a blessed and productive day. Take care.